Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Cook with Phyllis, where I share easy homemade recipes. Today we're going to be making pumpkin chapatis, so stay tuned and please don't forget to subscribe down below, and you can also follow me on Instagram at cook_with_Phyllis. Okay, so I have my pumpkins here. This is boiled pumpkins. You can as well use butternut. I have a half cup of warm milk, 2 tablespoons of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, I have like a quarter glass of cooking oil, medium hot water, and lastly I have 1 kg and a quarter of all-purpose flour. So what we're going to do now, we're going to smash our pumpkins. So we're going to make sure they're all like completely smashed. So since I don't have a smasher, so I'm going to use a glass to do the same. So we want them like completely like smashed. No, you cannot feel any granules or anything, you know. Okay, so our pumpkins are ready. We're going to add our salt, followed by sugar. We're going to mix them all together. Then we're going to add our milk. So we're going to mix them just to make a thick paste out of it. Then we're going to add just a little bit of cooking oil. Okay, so I'm just gonna move it to another bowl, a bigger bowl, so that we can have like a better working space. Then we're going to add our medium hot water. Then we're going to add our flour. So we are going to add our flour slowly by slowly, just to make sure we don't have any lumps in between. So we have to squeeze and make sure everything is well blended. Okay, so as the dough gets harder, we don't want it to get like too hard. We need our dough soft. So once you feel like it's not sticking on your hands and the consistency is getting better, so we're going to just add a little bit of oil. This will help you like knead properly. So we need to knead our dough for at least a minimum of 30 minutes. Make sure every corner is met. Make sure there's no lumps and it's not very hard. So we're going to knead it like completely. Okay guys, so this is after 30 minutes of kneading. You can see the dough is like it's soft and it's not like too hard. So we're going to let it settle for at least a minimum of 1 hour before cooking. You can cover it with clean film or a wet cloth. So I'm going to cover it with a plate, and then I'm going to cover on top with a wet cloth. Okay, so 1 hour later, it's time for cooking and preparations. So we're going to need a, like a piece of it. So we're going to spread our flour for it not to stick under and also on the top. So when you're rolling, the roll pin will not like be sticking all over. So we're going to spread it just to help us like spread it perfectly. So we're going to spread it all out like completely. Then we're going to add a little bit of oil on top, and then we're going to spread it all out. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of the all-purpose flour. This will help you get the perfect layers on your chapatis. Then we're going to cut like from up to down. Then we're going to roll them up. So when you're rolling, you have to make sure they're all tight, and this will help you like get the perfect round. And also you have to make sure that they're all on the same size. It also helps you to get the perfect layers, so you have to make sure it's tight, and also don't forget to sprinkle the flour on top. Okay, so it's cooking time now. So a disclaimer guys, this is not my 100% specialty part. Most of the time they don't come out round. So you need to keep turning just to get the perfect round shape. And then when you're rolling, you don't want to make them too you don't want to roll too much to make thin, to make the dough thin. You need to make it like a little bit thick and same all over round. Yeah, if it's too thin, then it gets dry once you cook. So we need like not very thick and not very thin, in the middle. Yeah, then I like cooking my chapati first like 2 to 3 minutes just to make it dry like this. Then I'll cook them all together at the same time at the end. So in Swahili we say kukausha. So I like first to kausha the chapatis first, and then after I'll cook them all together. Okay, so while cooking, I like cooking like 3 or 4 together. So this will depend on your skills. If you can't, it's fine. You can cook one by one. So you just have to apply oil on the upper part. Then you're going to turn it so that it can cook. If the heat is too high, just put it on a medium heat just to avoid burning the chapatis. Then we're going to do the same to the other side. Add oil and then turn. So we're going to do this repeatedly until we're done cooking. Okay guys, so these are the results. You can see the layers, how soft the chapati is. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe down below, and also if you have any suggestions, don't forget to add them on the comment section below.